The problem and the promise. What if you could buy a brand new, self-powering home for less than the price of a used car? That's the promise of a rumored $7.759 Tesla tiny house that has captivated the internet. With the average American home price pushing past $420,000, the idea sounds almost too good to be true. For a generation weighed down by high rent and a fading dream of home ownership, the appeal is undeniable. The story claims it's a revolutionary answer to the housing crisis, offering freedom from landlords, mortgages, and electricity bills. A total reinvention of how we live, delivered to your door and ready in under an hour. It's presented as a landmark innovation aimed at reimagining our world. This isn't just about a small house. It's about building one that is smart, sustainable, and most importantly, attainable. The vision is powerful. A high-tech, off-grid life, free from the weight of a 30-year mortgage. But is this a genuine revolution in housing, or is it just an internet fantasy? We're going to break down everything you've heard, the unbelievable price, the off-grid technology, and the sustainable vision. But then, we're going to reveal the one critical truth that often gets lost in the hype. The truth you absolutely need to know before making space in your backyard. Section 1. The myth. Deconstructing the dream. To understand why this idea went so viral, you have to understand the dream itself. Let's look at the rumored features of this supposed miracle home, because the details are what make the story so compelling. First, that price tag. The number you see everywhere is around $7. $759. How is that even possible? The videos promoting this concept claim it's achievable through Tesla's mastery of mass production, applying the same principles from its gigafactories to housing. Instead of building homes one by one on site, they would be produced on an automated assembly line, slashing labor costs. The math often cited breaks down to just $20 per square foot for a 375 square foot home. When you compare that to the national average of $150 per square foot for traditional construction, you see why a sub $8,000 house is so electrifying. But what would you get for that price? According to the story, it's not just an empty box. It's a fully integrated living machine. The design is described as futuristic and highly efficient. Most sources describe a compact 20 by 20 foot unit that folds into a container for easy shipping. Some versions claim it's incredibly lightweight, while others put it closer to 3.5 tons, still light enough for a Cybertruck to tow, making your home mobile. The core of the concept is modularity. Flex-based modules would supposedly allow you to connect multiple units, expanding your home as your needs change. Imagine a loft bed that lowers from the ceiling, or a Murphy bed that folds into the wall to become a desk. It's a vision of a home that physically transforms to serve you. The materials are said to be just as revolutionary. The shell would be made of reinforced steel and advanced composites. Some descriptions even mention a recyclable compressed fiber that's cheaper than lumber and lighter than steel. Paired with thermal shield insulation, the home would have an incredible R38+ insulation rating, keeping it at a stable temperature with minimal energy. The design is meant to withstand 130 mph winds, earthquakes, and heavy snow. Of course, the most Tesla part of this house is its energy system. The concept is for a home that acts as its own miniature power plant, completely independent of the grid. The roof itself would be a solar shield, generating power that's stored in an integrated Powerwall mini battery under the floor. The promise is zero electricity bills. In fact, if you generated more power than you used, you could theoretically sell it back to the grid. Inside, the home is imagined as a showcase of smart technology. The kitchen would have an energy-efficient induction cooktop. An AI-powered climate control system would maintain the perfect temperature using minimal power. For security, a Sentinel Guard system with 360-degree 4K cameras would offer constant protection, just like a Tesla vehicle. There are even claims of a closed-loop water system that recycles 99% of its water. It's the ultimate package, an affordable, mobile, durable, self-powering smart home. It's presented as the next logical step in Elon Musk's mission. It's a beautiful and compelling myth, and for now, that's exactly what it is. Section 2. The turn, the reality of the viral house. So, before you start planning to say goodbye to your landlord, here is the reality. Tesla is not selling a $7,759 tiny house. There is no official Tesla tiny house available for purchase at any price. The flood of videos and articles you've seen are a fascinating work of internet-driven speculation, often built with AI-generated images and narration that has taken on a life of its own. These stories have gathered hundreds of millions of views by packaging a collective wish into what looks like a real product. So where did this idea come from? The seed of the myth was planted back in 2017. Tesla did build a single tiny house, but it was never for sale. It was a mobile showroom on wheels, towed around Australia by a Model X. Its sole purpose was to demonstrate how Tesla's energy products, its solar panels and Powerwall battery, could power a home. It was a marketing tool, not a product prototype. Over the years, that marketing tool has been mixed with other stories, creating the myth we see today. The visuals in many viral videos are not even a Tesla product. They are often slickly edited clips of homes from other real, innovative companies, which are then presented as Tesla's creation. Adding to the confusion is another name you hear, Boxable. It's true that Elon Musk has mentioned living in a home from a company called Boxable. He reportedly resides in a 375 square foot foldable casita at SpaceX's Starbase site in Texas. His association with the company created a massive surge in public interest. However, it's critical to understand that Boxable is a separate company. There is no official partnership with Tesla to produce a Tesla house. And while Boxable's homes are innovative, their price tag is around $60,000, a far cry from the mythical $7,759. The idea of a partnership or a drastically lower price is simply unconfirmed speculation. This whole phenomenon is a powerful case study in wishful thinking. The idea of a tech figure like Elon Musk solving the housing crisis is incredibly appealing. It taps directly into the real-world frustrations of a generation struggling with debt and the feeling of being locked out of the housing market. The myth persists not because of evidence, but because people desperately want it to be true. Section 3. The solution, the real future of housing is already here. The $7,759 Tesla house might be a myth, but the dream it represents of affordable, sustainable, and quickly built housing is very real. The good news is you don't have to wait for Tesla. Dozens of innovative companies are already building the future of housing right now. Let's start with Boxable, the company at the center of much of this speculation. Their casita is a 375 square foot prefabricated home that is delivered to a site and unfolds in about an hour. It arrives with a full-size kitchen, bathroom, and living area. Boxable's mission is to mass-produce homes in a factory, much like cars, to dramatically lower costs. While their current price is closer to $60,000, their goal is to bring that cost down as they scale production. Then there's Icon, a company in Austin, Texas, pioneering 3D printed homes. Using a massive robotic printer, they can print the entire wall system of a house from a proprietary material called lavacrete. The process is incredibly fast, reduces waste, and allows for new design possibilities. Icon has already printed entire communities of homes for the unhoused in Austin and is even working with NASA to develop methods for building structures on the moon. Another growing category is modular home builders. Companies like Blue Homes, Build, eco-friendly prefab homes that are customized in a factory and then folded for transport. They are installed on-site in a matter of days. Method Homes, is another builder that creates high-quality, architect-designed modular homes with a focus on sustainability and energy efficiency. These companies offer a range of designs, from small studios to large family homes. For those drawn to the smart home aspect of the Tesla myth, companies like Devele, are at the forefront. Devele builds AI-powered prefab homes designed for health and self-sufficiency, with integrated systems that automatically manage air quality, lighting, and energy. There are many more mighty buildings. Uses 3D printing and robotic automation to create sustainable homes. Abodu specializes in accessory dwelling units, ADUs, small prefabricated homes designed to be placed in a backyard, which is a major solution for housing shortages in dense urban areas. What all these companies share is a vision that challenges the slow, expensive, and wasteful model of traditional home construction. They are using technology, factory automation, and new materials to make housing faster, to build more affordable and more sustainable. They are the real-world embodiment of the dream that the Tesla tiny house myth represents. Conclusion. The excitement around the fictional Tesla tiny house tells us something important. People are ready for a better future for housing. A future where owning a beautiful, sustainable home is an accessible reality, not an impossible dream. While the viral $7,759 model may be a fiction, the real-world innovators we've looked at are turning that vision into fact. The future of housing won't be delivered by a single product, but by the combined creativity of companies pushing the boundaries of what's possible. It will be 3D printed, modular, foldable, and smarter than we can currently imagine. If you want to stay informed on the future of technology and housing, Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the real breakthroughs as they happen. And now, we want to hear from you. Would you live in a home like this? And which of these real-world companies excites you the most? Let us know in the comments below. The Tesla tiny house may not be real, but the vision it sparked is more alive than ever. It's a vision of a world where technology serves our most basic human needs, offering not just shelter, but a freedom and hope, and that is a future worth building.